More signs the economy is fracturing. Hey, everybody, it is Chris. Good morning. Hope you are doing well. I wanted to talk about a few things that I saw this morning as we begin to look at what is happening with the larger economy. So let me just pull this up real quick. So both these are from CNN. So the first is U.S. hits $4, or U.S. gas hits $4 as Trump tells other nations to go get your own oil. So we're seeing this. I am in Columbus, Ohio. I have not seen gas at $4 yet, but I saw it at $3.95 yesterday, and I think it was like $3.90 something this morning when I was driving by. So I would not be surprised if we get up to $4 pretty quickly. I don't do a lot of driving, but I do drive people around. I've been taking my friend to his cancer treatments, and so I've been putting a fair number of miles on my car, and I've definitely noticed it. I filled it up last week. And I tried to play the will it be $50 game. Is it going to be under or higher than $50? And it ended up being higher than $50. It was like 52.25 or something. Normally my tank fills up at like mid 30s, low to mid 30s. So, we're looking at $15 to $20 more every time I fill up my tank. That's a lot. That is a lot. And I don't think, personally, I just don't see anything happening here in the near term that is going to help alleviate any of these pressures. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, I come down firmly on the belief that Trump is a con man and he has snookered a lot of people, and he is trying to do what he thinks is best for himself, whether that's his pocketbook or his ego or his legacy or whatever. And so, maybe if the stock market, because the stock market has fallen as well, it's somewhere in the 45,000 range. So that is the one indicator that Trump seems to really focus on. So if that ends up crashing more, he may just withdraw from Iran in some way. But there's a lot of stuff that can go on the oil side. I saw the Houthis have entered the conflict. There's a potential for, Trump said this, that he may attack Iran's energy infrastructure. So who knows? We got a lot, unfortunately, going on. The other thing I wanted to bring up, though, is that, here we go, throw this up, there's another one. The pace of hiring just fell to the lowest since 2011 outside the pandemic, so ignoring the couple of the pandemic years. Hires as a percentage of total employment dropped to 3.1% at the end of February, the lowest rate since April 2020. And before that, 2011, according to the latest jobs and labor turnover survey from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The lowest hires rate on record was 2.9 in 2009 during the Great Recession. So we're 0.2 points off of that. And I can tell you, it is rough out there trying to get a job, let alone a stable job, let alone a stable job that pays well, is just incredibly difficult. My business has been suffering from the larger economic issues right now in a pretty substantial way. A lot of my friends are really struggling to find jobs, and a lot of people in our community, whether that's the game development community, which I run and organize, or just our sort of community in general, they're having a lot of trouble finding jobs. And it's a scary time, and I think a lot of us don't have any faith that the administration, when it gets really bad, that the administration is going to be able to do things to help us. And I know that a lot of the other indicators, the 90-day delinquency rates on top credit holders are some of the highest they've ever been, and actually might be the highest as of today. I haven't checked this morning, so somebody in the comments can let me know. But yeah, it's tough out there. So we're all going to need to start finding ways to support each other, financially if you can, but just helping each other get through this tough time. Be kind to each other, be kind to your neighbors, be supportive of each other, because a lot of us are feeling the stress right now, and I think it's going to get a lot worse. So I don't know. What are you all feeling? Let me know in the comments. Are you noticing these prices become really, really challenging for you? Have you been having trouble finding a job? Let us know what you're thinking. And a reminder on Friday. So that was Friday, the April 3rd. 3rd, I'm going to start doing our community streams again. So keep an eye out for those, where I do them on TikTok, and people can just come and talk about what's on their mind. So I look forward to having folks on there and seeing you all again. It's been a long time since I've done one, between taking care of my friend and being sick. So anyway, hope you all are doing well. Things are probably going to get a lot worse before they get better, but just know that there's folks around you that care about you. I'm here. Let me know what I can do as best I can to help you out. But even if you just need just an ear to talk to bend for a bit. So I hope you all are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, everybody.